In today's episode, it's Groundhog Day as I attempt to build a clothing rack without bleeding and cut up some cardboard. How do I get on? Watch to find out. Cue the intro. Hi folks, and welcome to the Monumental UK YouTube channel. I'm your host Andrew. I'm a part-time eBay reseller and a mental health advocate. And in today's video, much like yesterday, I'm going to be assembling a garment rail. It's arrived unexpectedly today, slightly earlier than I thought it would. And I'm going to be chopping up some cardboard. I also will be moving some boxes. So basically, if you've seen episode 13, it's probably not going to be hugely different to that. But we never know how the day's going to go, or the evening I should say, considering it's like 7:45 at night. And I've just got here, been picking up some RA to sell on. Literally final days before Q4 shipping stops as such. So I've just got some last minute goodies to pop on the store that I think hopefully going to make me sort of a nice little bit of profit. Anyway, I digress. I've got a box of Smurfs to open for a subscriber, wanted to see what I got, and then I've got to crack on with putting together this garment rail that I bought off Amazon, which already the box feels lighter than the other one that I got, and this is supposed to be like bigger, so we'll see how it is. Okay, so this is the area where I think I'm going to put the clothing rack. I think it should just about fit in there if I can move that chair out of the way and get rid of these boxes. Move them. It's all quality merch in there, and that 10 kilogram sack of clothes. Try and find room down at the far end of the office to move it, and then I can actually put that garment rail hopefully together, which hopefully will be relatively easy and not bleed, which would be really nice. And then I've got a garment rail in place, and then I can chop some cardboard. Super exciting life I live. So actual space has been created now. Time to assemble this, put it there and see if it's actually any good. I mean, that one is good. I'm quite impressed with that one. So if it matches or comes close to that level of standard, I'll be okay. Well, this is embarrassing. It actually turns out that this is my new mannequin that I've ordered. I'd forgotten I'd ordered a new mannequin. So the replacement for that one there is, in fact, here. So yeah, in today's episode, I will actually be putting together a new mannequin. I'd completely forgotten about that. It would make sense as I ordered that sooner than I ordered the other thing being the garment rack. And that would explain why the box was lighter than I expected as well. I am such an idiot. So yes, in today's episode I'm actually an idiot. So yeah, instead of watching me repeat Groundhog Day, you're actually going to see me put into place this new mannequin that I've ordered from Amazon. I'll let you know if it's any good anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to crack on with it now. Stage 1 of assembling the mannequin is complete. It came with a wing nut. I've never used a wing nut before. It took me a while to work out what it was. Well, I say a while, like a few seconds. Like the wing nut's attached to this. Take the wing nut off, I put it underneath, I screw this in. All of these were things, there's no instructions, all these were things I had to figure out for myself, like, you know, like a proper DIYer. So I've done that now. Now I've got to attach the body, and there's like a knob thing for the head that needs attaching as well. Okay, so the mannequin is assembled, it's in place. This knobby thingy for the head, a little bit of a tight fit to get that in, but that's got in. The mannequin itself swivels, which is useful because you'll have to take stuff off or move the mannequin to take different angles, you just swivel it on its stand like that, like so. So yeah, it does that. It's the same sort of polystyrene that the other one's made of, and yeah, this torso completely fine. The polystyrene's never failed. It was the stand that just try and show you, like, it's just wobbly, and yeah, there's a screws for it that's supposed to hold it in place, but they failed. So yeah, it's basically just stands as it does and slightly lopsided, which isn't great. So I went for a different stand design on this one, just so that issue didn't happen again. And this is quite weighty as well, the base that is a bit more weighty than that one, so that should hopefully help it remain stable. Not that I intend to move it around much anyway, but I've got a ladies mannequin that I swap out sometimes for the, you know, if I'm doing obviously pictures of ladies clothing or children's clothing, because it's a bit smaller than this. So I need something that I can pick up and lift without it falling apart. So I'm hoping this will do the job. It certainly feels like it will. Yeah, that is moving, and without the top coming off as well, because that top used to come off the base quite often, which was annoying when I moved it. So yeah, overall it's fine. It's 30 quid, I think, or around that figure, and yeah, does the job. So happy enough with that. Now it's time to chop some cardboard. Well, I've made substantial inroads in reducing the pile of cardboard, which you may remember was up to here, and there's a big box here and stuff. Still a bit more to do, but that can wait until tomorrow. I want to get home and have food and list a couple of items and then have a bit of a relax. So yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'll turn the camera around for the wrap up. We'll talk about my plans over the next few days for the office. Okay, so here I am on the executive chair. Yeah, surprised about the clothes rail. I just completely forgot about the fact that I'd ordered a mannequin. But yeah, the mannequin seems okay. It's not brilliant, but for 30 quid you're not going to get brilliant. It's good enough for what I want to do, which is all I want at the minute. At some point in the future, I might look at getting more like shop display ones or something, but that satisfies all of the needs and requirements that I have, you know, from a mannequin. So hopefully it'll do me for the next, you know, year or so. That last one did over a year, 2 years I think I had that one for. Hopefully this one will last a bit longer. And I might get some more ladies mannequins in different sizes, because I'm sort of debating whether to do a bit more ladies clothing or not in the future as well. I might not, because I can source through my wholesale contacts more than enough men's clothing to keep me in business for a long time. But I do, when I'm in the charity shop, see, you know, ladies clothing occasionally and feel like it's an area I need more knowledge on maybe. But we shall see anyway. And then in terms of next steps for the office, I'm at the stage now where I can actually start bringing my listed stock over from its top secret location to this top secret location. So yeah, I'm basically going to move stuff over by sort of categories or types, just because of the way it's stored at the minute. So I'm going to start off moving my media first, get all that moved over, and then move on to either clothing or toys and games. Those are the three main categories I have. Really I need like a full day to move it, because we're talking over 1,000 items listed at the minute. So it's quite a large volume of stuff to move. So it really needs a full day, but I haven't got a full day to spare in one go, because obviously I work full time. So I will be moving it over the space of the next few days. So I'm going to try and do all the media tomorrow. Friday is Drinking with Andrew live on my channel, so I may not be able to move anything really on Friday, because that obviously takes up my evening when I would normally do stuff. But then Saturday I'll try and move probably the toys and games first, and then Sunday move the clothing over in between shipping items, etc. Then probably on Monday I will move my sort of listing equipment over here, so that from Tuesday onwards, hopefully if all goes to plan, I'll be working from here full time on my day job and on my eBay in the evenings. So I've got a kitchen and everything here, so I can sort of work straight through until sort of 8-9 o'clock at night. Literally have about 3 hours of doing listing and packing of orders, possibly more, possibly 4 hours, which is more time than I get at the minute. So that should hopefully lead to an increase in the amount of stuff that I'm going to be listing and therefore selling. Anyway, that's the plan. Keep your eye out on the channel for future videos, and we'll see how I keep to that plan, or if I don't, but certainly how it progresses anyway. No plan to raise contact with the enemy regardless. But yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. I'm planning to meet my plan. Thanks for watching, folks. Do give the video a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and feel free to comment below any of your thoughts. And I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.